Alright, hello everybody. It is I, Granarite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm just looking around really quick to see if there's any quests that may have popped up anywhere. Places that we've been, I don't see any. Anywho's, we're up here in Akaya, doing some exploring, doing us an explorer. We do have a guy over here and a quest. So let's get a moving. Hope everybody is doing well. Who's our target here? Machaon the Feared. Let's read about Mr. Machaon. Machaon the Feared started simply enough. He sacrificed his wealth to Cosmos, but the god did not listen to Machaon's prayers. On a dark night, he sacrificed his only child, then his servants, nothing, so now Machaon aimed to sacrifice all of the Greek world. Cosmos would not be listening. A cunning spy dismissed, however, would be. So letter to the Silver Griffin. Silverskin. Word is Deimos came to you to help your little problem. We need him. Kleidos, a dockhand, stole plans from my office. He knows everything. How we're forcing the Athenians and Spartans to into ship battles. How we're selling ships to both sides. He even knows the sage's identity. And the fort he's in. Deimos has to find him and stop him before he tells anyone. Tell her Kleidos was last seen heading to Shipwreck Cove in Achaia. Tell her to be fast and brutal. Let the world be in your debt. M. And Dead Man's Note. Machaon, port of Patrai, Achaia. Order 8 triremes for Sparta, 12 triremes for Athens, 6 merchant ships for the Eyes of Cosmos to surveil the ports of Salami and Athens, 1 heavy trireme for the Shark, 3 black sail biremes for the Silverskin Sea. Latest mission report, the Spartans of the Silver Islands fell for it, sailed right to our trap, 3 Spartan ships destroyed, 2 Athenian ships destroyed, both are expected to order more. On the other child of the bloodline, the Athenian blockade of Megaris was broken, as promised. This should be the start of a profitable relationship. Alright. Well, I guess let's not do this place then right away.
These people sure like building boats.
They sure do. He on the boat? I'm guessing he's on the boat. Treasure. Okay. Oh, where's he going? He's gonna move right for me? Get him! So satisfying.
You've got Eris on your side, but not for long.
Get out of here.
By the gods, you will pay for this!
Another bounty hunter is now tracking us. Okay.
Can't outrun me! I'm trained for this.
I'm coming for all of you.
You remember this area? You were going after a cult member, and he was way too high level for me, but he was stubborn and wanted to beat him. Kept dying. One time I almost had the guy down on a bounty hunter came. And another one. That sucks.
Do you even know what
I just want to check this guy. Is he's not someone we want our crew. Okay.
You'll get me.
Let's get Hecate the honeysuckled.
You can't escape.
Who? What set me on fire? Somebody is shooting arrows over there, and it's a pain in the butt. I missed that.
This isn't over yet.
Excuse me. Who's shooting me? Get out of here. Who's this?
Soon the beasts will feed.
Are you somebody I can't look at you. So I guess we try to take this person down. And recruit them just in case we want them. Oh, you got me. Get out of here. That's not what I wanted. Where's my fist?
Peace is coming, friend. Can't believe you're still standing. Justin!
We're gonna get you.
I have a ship, a good one. What I need is a crew. Are you in?
Oh, we got the top mercenary spot. Nice. That was a good person to recruit, I think. What do they have? Okay, that's all about fire arrows. Let's do with you. Woohoo! We're at the top of the food chain! Alright, we have uncovered the sage. Who is it?
this war will rage forever?
Pokémon the Wise.
The cult.
Where is Pokémon the Wise? Oh, he's here. That's right where we're at. You really enjoy customizing in the game, your build. Yeah, it is a lot of fun. Is this the other? This is not the other treasure we need. All right. We're number one. Alright, so somewhere around here we have a quest.
You! Come here! I need your help with something.
What's that?
See the richest man in Achaia, have you?
Sure.
The richest person in any land is the one who wants for the least. And I want for nothing at all.
Rich, wanting for nothing, and calling me over to help. Doesn't make sense.
Ah! A mind that thinks for itself. Someone save me from this horror. Relax, relax. The name's Demokritos. Renowned thinker of thoughts, writer of rights, and questioner of answers.
I'm
Oh.
Alexios, and I've never heard of you.
Probably says more about you than me, Alexios. Now you came here to help, hmm? So happens I've uncovered the whereabouts of 3 divine mathematical discoveries.
Oh.
Mathematical discoveries. Really?
Yes, really. The theorems, when combined with my own, will unlock the greatest mystery in the universe, which, as you know, is a place where mysteries strive to remain locked. Bring these 3 theorems to me, and I will reward you handsomely.
Okay.
So, you get the theorems, and I get the reward. From a man who seems completely disinterested in drachmi.
Drachmi is for idiots! What I offer is far greater than that. But first, the theorems.
Fine. What are they?
Only the greatest achievements of rational thought. The original transcriptions of the Golden Ratio, the Pythagorean Theorem, and Zeno's Paradox.
Tell me about Zeno's paradox.
Myself excluded. Zeno of Elea was the world's brightest philosopher, known for writing paradoxes that could stump anyone. His work was thought destroyed, but I happen to know the priests in Locris saved it.
About the golden ratio.
Ah, the divine number. It's a guiding principle in architecture, sculpture, and is found in nature too. The original is wasting away in the dirty hands of sculptors in Argos. It should be with a mathematician. Like me.
Where am I going to find the Pythagorean theorem?
It's all around you, of course. Deceptively simple but subtly mysterious. The equation was apparently etched in stone. I heard the tale it was lost in sunken ruins between 3 islands that form a triangle.
Okay.
I'll find these theorems for you.
Come back as soon as you have one.
One of the documents Demokritos wants.
Alright, so we have
It's a child's fable.
the
Here, Demokritos.
Alexios! What have you brought me?
Okay, we found the paradox.
Paradox.
You found the triangle?
And what did you think of it?
The tortoise arrives at a point. Achilles, who is chasing it, runs after it. But after Achilles arrives at the same point, the tortoise has moved on. By the time Achilles arrives at the tortoise's new spot, the creature has again moved further.
Exactly. It shows how the universe divides itself infinitely.
A mathematical theory hidden in a child's fable.
Zeno was clever. Every knowledgeable old man I've ever met was an idiot. But the minds of children are endlessly wise.
I'll find these theorems for you.
Come back as soon as you have one.
Okay. So, one of them is underwater inside a triangle formed by Thera, Paros, and Anaphi. Is that up here where I haven't been? No, it's down here. Thera, Paros. So it's somewhere down in here? It wasn't this. And the other one's in the city of Argos. Okay. Before we go get those, let's look at the rest of these locations here. I don't really care about the leader, I just want the treasure.
Best stay out of sight.
Nobody saw anything. Exactly. See, you understand, Crescendobon.
I've no reason to doubt it.
Πού καλή θες τούτο εστί?
Easy peasy. Alright, so let's go over here next. I'll be a good person to play these games and kill only those that are bad, but if you leave money out, then I will steal. Yes. So, I mean, we're good at heart, but we're kleptomaniacs. I mean, who can blame us? Need the money to buy all the expensive things you need to upgrade. It's true. We've really leveled up all of our assassin stuff, so we deal a ton of assassin damage. And then they disappear. And nobody knows any better.
I see you have good taste.
The only time that doesn't work is whenever there's a lot of guys around. We need money.
Thanks for looking.
I can upgrade our hull again. Let's do that. Rower stamina. Yeah, we have enough for that, so we'll get that. They can't call you a killer if there's in a body. That's true. Is there just the one treasure here and then the captain? There's 2 treasure, it says. Wo ist? Okay, why couldn't you see that before? Nobody's here. Oh, no. Swords, please. We don't want him. Who's this one? I gotta see him before we get to a fight. Okay, we want that one. So there is one of them that we want to recruit for our ship. So then we have all gold captains. Oh, there's a third one up there.
Someone wants your head, and they're paying well. I'll find you yet. There's no escape.
Alright, that's one down. Why are there so many wolves here? Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Oh my god, get out of here. Alright. This is the one we want to recruit. Who the frick are you? Who? Oh, I just discovered someone. I was like, is there another one abouts here? Oh my god. This guy's playing me like a fool. Okay, who's shooting me? I don't want to poison this guy to death. Ah, we killed him. I shouldn't have done that. I knew it was going to be a problem. Oh well, we'll get another orange one later. Hi!
I expected more. Most would be dead. Quick for you.
Goodness.
There'll be no mercy. I didn't expect to win this easily.
Goodness.
I see him.
Well, that got us a ton of stuff. Okay, let's go see about getting these last things for him. So let's go to Argolai here, or Argos here.
There it is. The golden ratio. The Mokritos will want to know I found it.
Alright. The other one is somewhere here. Do we have a ship dock on the that I can get down here easy? Probably our closest here.
In position for...
Alright, we just want to sail south. Yeah, pretty much straight south. Until we find it.
Lower the sail!
Hopefully we'll find it from above. Once we get close.
We should stay back, unless you are looking for a fight, of course.
Who's that?
Commander, they are trying to ram us!
I'm just trying to look for something.
Rowing! Sails! Oars at the ready!
Okay, it says I'm close.
Here it is. Slow!
Until your return, Commander.
So it was in this place that we've already been to. All right. Sorry, I missed your comment while focusing on that fight, Crescendomon. It does get annoying when you've got a bunch of bounty hunters after you.
Kere, Demokritos.
Alexios! What have you brought me?
I found the original golden ratio.
A discovery that will change the course of existence.
If you say so. It's just a rectangle to me.
Open your eyes. That rectangle is two shapes. A rectangle, yes, but also a square. The length of sides A and B is to the length of the side A, as A is to B.
So, how can this theory be used?
Used? It isn't used, only observed. It is the divine balance occurring naturally in the most measurably beautiful places in the world. It is everywhere. And nowhere.
It took some doing, but I found the Pythagorean theorem.
The greatest breakthrough the world will ever know. And now we have it in its original glory.
I thought it might be about the points of the triangle, but the theorem is about the length of the sides.
Astute! You're wiser than you put on. The two shorter sides squared, when added together, are equal to the square of the hypotenuse.
That was a lot to take in, but I think I found everything.
You did. And with this, I can finally form my grand theory. The theory that simultaneously divides and unites all the universe.
What is this theory?
Using the theorems as evidence, I intend to prove that the universe is divisible into infinitely smaller parts. As we break reality down, the parts shrink, and the space between them grows.
Once you prove your theory, what will you do with it?
Although I aim to prove that the universe is divisible, I hope that the theory can be used to unite people.
Interesting.
All of this sounds ambitious.
One can't achieve greatness by attempting mediocrity. But I confess, I have a personal motivation.
Everyone always does.
Ha! In another life, you would have made a fine student. When I was a student, I loved a poet. But I was so consumed by study, I never told her. I hope to use these theorems to show her my poetry. And maybe to win her heart.
If that's what you want to do. Let's do it.
What? Right now?
You missed your chance to tell her once, Demokritos. There's no point in missing it again. Let's go.
You're right. This time I will do it properly.
I never would have guessed you were a lover.
Well, I wasn't. My theory that all atoms exist with a great void between them is a bit like the life I've lived.
But not anymore. Now you're filling that void.
Maybe. Maybe what fills the void and what draws us together is love.
Save that line for the poet, Demokritos.
No! That's her! Those bandits stop them!
Get out of here.
Demokritos. I'm sorry.
They killed her. For it to end like this. After all this time.
You have your theorem, and the others. Read them to her. Let her see your poetry.
It's too late.
It's never too late.
You can go. In another life, she might have known my love for her. You might have been my student. Imagine the happiness we'd have known.
A wise man told me. The richest person in any land is the one who wants for the least. Don't want for the past, Demokritos.
I'll leave soon enough. But for now, I think I want for privacy. Take this and leave me to mourn, Alexios.
Sad. Kind of the way stuff goes here in Greece, so tragedies around every corner. Alright, so we got this guy here. We have another spot here. So let's go to this viewpoint and then see about going down here and then to this fort where we have this other leader at. And we'll read about him. You're not crying, you just have something in your eye. There was this guy over here. Is he someone worth recruiting? Come on, Phobos. Oh, we should give the fire horse.
Ella.
Oh, he is someone that's good to recruit. Let's get him. Hey! Join my crew! What a hit. Come on.
You have. You won't last much longer.
I'll be just fine. I'm not even trying to kill you.
You won't last.
Not that you know that.
You have teeth.
My ship needs sailors like you. Join us.
Hooray! Boom. Look at that. Alright, let's equip the fire horse. Got all this gold stuff. All right. Whoa. That's not inconspicuous at all. When you're the best around, you get to ride a fire horse to town.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted.
Well, don't be spotted. Oh no, we need our weapons. Free the captain. It's like southwest of here I want to go next, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so let's go read about Pokémon the Wise before we go get him. Life's greatest tragedy was that one could know the world and do nothing to change it, a rule that applied to all but Pokémon. The Wise was the true architect of the war between the Delians and the Peloponnese. The cult's reason for the war was simple, control through chaos. Polemon's was simpler. He wanted wealth and would stoke the fires of this war until every Greek son had died in battle. So we have a letter to the Chimera. Chimera, Cosmos and our sage, the illustrious Wise, are pleased. The slave rebellion in Attica's silver mine is stamped out. The bodies are due to be hung for post. And we let the whole affair grow violent and bloody enough to send fear to the hearts of every peasant in the land. For this time, we are to be rewarded. About time, I say, we owe ourselves a good drink. Let the world be in your debt, the Silver Griffin. Letter to the Silver Griffin. Silverskin, word is Deimos came to you to help our little problem. We need him. We already read this one. Yes. Silver on the Centaur's waistband. The Centaur's waistband was silver encrusted with these cultists, clearly due to great wealth. Note found in the Sanctuary of Cosmos. On political unrest, M, formerly of the Vein, known as the Eye, and a terrifying one at that, ruthless in his oppression, cruel in his revenge. We must use them to our advantage. Attica is large, and its people are a problem. Let him deal with them from his control of the quarry and slave trade. There, he will be our eyes and ears in this place. We are welcome. E to the Vein. His expertise in building deadly and expensive naval vessels will serve his sage well, and Cosmos, of course. And sage letter from Machaon to the Feared. Machaon, there's a rodent in your midst. The man's named Cletos. Find him, kill him, report to me in Achaia personally. You will be in my debt, P. Alright, it's that building up there, it looks like. Let's go!
Come on. Yeah.
lots of stuff up. Some of these seem pretty low, though. Is there a way in down here somewhere?
Come on.
Maybe not. We'll just climb. Hey, he's like right up there. This person's out here by themselves. I think I can get them without anybody seeing me. There's not a back door to this place. So if we go in there, we're probably going to start a big fight. Maybe not. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot of people up here. He's fast, holy moly. Oh, I can't see because of the terrain. Poison got him though.
You deserve worse.
That gets us a level up for sure. Thank you. Definitely was a fun fight. It's nice to have those every once in a while that are actually difficult. Where's this riddle at? There it is. Try to get these sleeping ones. Nice. It is so satisfying. This one coming down this way. Yep. Wait for this first bar to fill up. Surprised they're not like, where's everybody else gone? Alright. Not a single person but the cultist knew I was here. Blood and dirt stains are less noticeable. Darker fabric head east across the Mithrius Peaks to the village of Bura. They specialize in fabric production. Find me in a large vat of red dye. We already been there, I think. How do I get down? Looks like a way down.
stufano. Grippi canini.
What's this? Interesting sight. Alright, so that riddle said it was in Bura, which is over here. Alright, so we find more here, which is good. We'll read these since we're getting... we probably won't read them beforehand until we get to them. So, the ghost whispers to Exekias, "You and your heroes have been shackled to this dying war for too long. Soon Cosmos will bring us peace, and when he does, that peace will need enforcement. You will be the enforcer, the sage worshipper will be my spirit, the sage eye my sight, but you shall be my hand. Those who oppose my will the will of Cosmos, manifest, will be yours to punish. Take revenge for all you've suffered during these violent times." The ghost whispered to Pullman, "Of all the servants in Cosmos, none so wants the war to rage on as you. So let this be a warning. Peace will be mine. The world will fall under one rule. If you stand to oppose me, you will be the first of many sacrifices I burn in Cosmos' honor. I will never earn your respect, so I will instead demand your submission in the name of Cosmos." And the ghost whispers to Nyx, which is the first person we got. "A great rift is dividing the people of Athens. Soon that rift must be healed. The world will fall under one rule, ours. Your many eyes must look within the city walls to snuff out those who seek to oppose our rule. Let Athens be an example for the world. Share nothing you see with the cult. What your eyes see and what your ears hear is for me alone to know. Cosmos does not command it, he demands it. So he longs for freedom, is planning to herald in a new era, controls Athenian politics. And our one person that we... Pericles, he died. This isn't Alcibiades, is it? I guess we'll find out when we get there later in the game. That would be a twist. I don't see what's pinging. Yeah, the cult leader. I'm just trying to think of, from what it says, who it could be. Because the hints we have is that they are in control of Athenian politics, which Alcibiades did after that quest line that we did for him. Said he wanted to be there. You're not going to say anything about who it could be. Yeah, I know, you shouldn't. And then they want to see a new era ushered in, which was another thing that Alcibiades hinted to. And maybe this whole facade about being the loosey-goosey womanizer is just all that, a facade. Food for thought for food. Anywho's, we still have to head over this way. This is where the next mission is for the DLC that we were doing, the Legends of the First Blade and stuff. We have a couple other locations here to go get, but we are going to end this episode here. We do hope you all enjoyed this episode. We'll see y'all next time. Have a great weekend, everybody.